Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilley. Some very special friends with me today from the United Way of Wayne County, and we have a new face with us as well.
We do. We're excited. Well, I'm here today to introduce our new Resource Development Director, Savannah Barwick.
Welcome,
Hey
Savannah.
there. Thanks.
So Savannah has been with us for about a month, and so she dove right in, right on the tail end of campaign. So she's just been, when she came, I just said, okay, just hang tight, because we're in the middle of, wrapping up lots of different campaigns. And so she's been able to see a little bit about how things might look, and she's just going to be here at the very start, really ready to roll things out with our sponsorship as we get started with that in the new year, and preparing for a campaign into next year.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Goldsboro.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Nice.
I went to Wayne Country Day, but I actually graduated high school from Princeton High School.
I got you.
And went to school at UNCW down in Wilmington, hung out at the beach for a little while. I started in some nonprofits training service dogs. Really loved it, and then that's just kind of translated here into this position. It's
awesome.
great. Yes.
That's a very unique thing to do, the
It
service
is.
dogs. That's
It
awesome.
is. Yes.
And so, of course, so tell us a little bit about what your position does for
So-
somebody who doesn't know.
Yes, so my position is in charge of all the organization and planning of our annual campaign that we have every year, but I also do a lot of our events management and marketing.
Awesome. That's pretty good for only being here a month. She already knows what
She
she's
knows
supposed to
what
be doing.
she's supposed to be doing. Isn't that exciting?
Mission accomplished, right?
I know. I had to kind of bite my tongue because I feel a little tempted to say, well, this is what she's going to be
right?
doing. But she knows.
That's awesome. So talk to us a little bit about campaign. The campaign just is wrapping up now, kind of, sort of?
It is. We're on the tail the last few weeks. So I think, in past, before I came, there were times, that we would continue on through January or February because maybe we were holding out on something to be wrapped up. But since I've started, we've just really kind of had a hard close on December the 31st. It just kind of feels a little cleaner for us to be able to, okay, this is where we are. This is what we're going to be ending with, and we're starting fresh in January. So today we are at 80% of our campaign.
Awesome.
So we have 20% left to go, and we're working through several phone calls and emails and communication, just trying to wrap up a few more investments that are typically coming through that very often want to be done, before year end, and a couple of other businesses too that still are wrapping up their campaign. So we hope to be able to get much, much closer to that 100% than 80%. And so, of course, our community campaign is what is supporting all these local nonprofits and their programs. So we have 14 different agencies and 20 different programs that we support, and we could not do that without the community support in this community campaign.
And you had a big finale just recently as well, right? We got to talk about that a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it was really special. Our finale event is not necessarily the end of the campaign because, as you know, we're still working on it. But because we have a fair share gift that is offered to our community, we want to be able to kind of open it up for all to be able to participate in. So fair share, reminder, is your 1 hour pay per month. And if you're able to invest 1 hour pay per month through an employee campaign, you go into a drawing. And we've been doing drawings, oh my goodness, the last 10 weeks, 5 of them every week, live on WGBR. And it's been very exciting to see, but we pulled 20 of those 50. And those 20 went to the finale. And so very tense, very stressful moments, very exciting. But we had those 20 to be able to, all of them got a key, a random drawing of a key, and that key was to open a padlock. 19 of them would not open it, but one of them did. And funny enough, it actually ended up being the second person that went up to try.
Oh, wow.
Open the padlock. And so what a look of surprise. I think she kind of looked over at Bethany, our campaign chair, like, is this really happening?
I would do the same thing.
Yeah. So $10,000 recipient who is an employee of Wayne County Public Schools.
Yeah.
And it was really a nice night for Wayne County Public Schools because we also are always excited to gift grants to our educators. So we have a big school grant, $5,000 that goes to a school, and this year our drawing, the random drawing came out to be Carver Heights Elementary.
Awesome. And
then there were 5 classroom grants of $500 each. So the school is $5,000. And the classroom grants are $500. So we were able to share those that night, and then the recipient of the $10,000 fair share prize happened to be in the educator system is Wayne County Public School too. So it was a big night for them for sure. That annual fair share gift is donated by an anonymous donor who wanted to be able to give something that would be an incentive, and it's separate from our campaign, but just a way to be able to say thank you for investing your fair share and thank you for doing your part. But it's an incentive that's lots of fun. Folks aren't necessarily doing it for that reason.
Yeah.
But it's a fun way to just close out
But
things.
nobody's going to turn it away
No,
either, right?
we don't have any of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so what else do we need to be focusing on? I mean, I know that next year is already shaping up to be a busy year.
It is, and it's funny because you can't help but think, probably if you know anything about our organization, you know that campaign time really starts in July and goes through December.
Yeah.
Kickoff is in August, but we're really gearing things up in July. So you probably can't help but think, oh, January through June is just
no, it's not
going.
like that.
But we have a new community investment and engagement director as well, and so we've been talking to her about all these things. She has her plate full those first few months because we have a lot of engagement opportunities. So we have, of course, working with the community and our nonprofits on the MLK Day of Service. 211 Day is on 211 on February the 11th.
Naturally.
We have a big kickoff for that. We received a grant from United Way Worldwide to really address and look at human trafficking and to share and bring in your community to that. And so we're doing that, and we'll be engaging the community in March.
Awesome.
We have a food drive in March at the theater, our Feel the Theater. April, we have our golf tournament.
Oh, yeah.
So it is a really busy time, and couple that with the partnerships that we've been creating, like the Wayne County Health Department. It's pretty hopping around there all the time.
You never slow down. No,
it's pretty
absolutely.
hopping. So, but we're really glad to have such great partnerships.
So, of course, the campaign goes through the end of December. If people still are interested in giving, head to the website. That's the best place to get more information. Of course, you can follow the United Way of Wayne County on Facebook and all that. I mean, and all the time posting good local stuff as well. So, or you can give the office a call, right? I mean,
you can call us at 735-3591. When you go to our website, there's an option to give right online if you would like to, if that's easier. And then, of course, our address is on there, so we're happy to answer any questions. If you want to designate to a particular program that we have or a particular focus area, because all of our investments go to either education, health and wellness, basic needs, or financial stability. So there may be an interest in your giving to go one of those directions.
Awesome. They will take great care of you. Again, find them online. You can give them a call or just swing by the office. I'm sure they'd love to see you. No, not really. Just give them a call first. But thank you seriously for everything you guys have been doing. The campaign, of course, is still at 80%, so we need everyone's help out there to get that to 100% before the end of the year. So,
thank you, Joel.
Y'all take some time off, all right?
We will.
At some point.
Right.
Thank you guys both for coming in, and we look forward to talking with you some more in the future. And Sherry, of course, as well, thank you again for coming in.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.